MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Bro, when you glow and you decide to go out, it's not just gonna be one female that's gonna try to talk to you. Okay, experiencing female attraction is a real thing when you're on SR and you decide to go out into social settings. All right, it's not gonna be just one. It's more than likely it's gonna be at least two minimum, two females, 2 to 5. Okay, it's always it's for some way somehow. If you decide to go out, and if you're just a man who's just confident within himself, and you know your energy type shit, and you know you're not like just living directly in your lower 3 chakras, and you know how to balance that shit out, bro. Yes, you're revving up the engine for women to pull up to you, bro. On guys. So story time. This video is not gonna be too long. I had an experience last night. Now, first of all, I know the night before when I went out, that shit was just horrible. It was embarrassing. This shit was embarrassing, right? And I think that's because I was pressing. I was actually kind of forcing a situation, and the thing is, it kind of didn't work out in my favor. You feel me? So I was like, you know what, let me just vibe. So last night, shit got weird. You feel me? Because I went to work, got off work, then I fucking went to the gym. You feel me? After I went to the gym, I came home. I had so much time to myself. I did a podcast. I tried to do everything possible. Nigga, I cleaned up. I'm doing everything possible, right? I had to still come to the realization that low key, I live in the middle of nowhere. You feel me? Like, I ain't really much to do unless you finna travel or unless you know people. So after I was just cooling, bro, I literally stayed in my room for about 3.5, almost 4 hours, just laying in my bed the main reason why is because I was just like kind of rethinking and maybe overthinking too. But I was really thinking about my situation. I'm like, damn, okay, I'm supposed to be, yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm leveling up. I'm taking my time. Let me just be patient. Let me just vibe. But at the same time, it's like I want to enjoy my life too. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm in solitary confinement, because that's what the fuck it felt like. So I'm in my room. I'm just chilling. I was like, you know what? I gotta go somewhere and do something. You feel me? Like, I have a lot of time on my hands, and that's what's gonna happen sometimes, dog. When you're in this matrix, you feel me? I'm used to being very busy. It's not that busy at work right now, but it will get busy, so that's why I'm not really tripping. So I said, fuck it, let me just go to the pub. Now, I've been to the pub a couple of times with my homeboy, you feel me? We went out there to play pool and shit, and it was a cool vibe, but it didn't process my mind to go there the other night. I don't know why. So I was like, let me just slide out there and let me just chill. I didn't expect nothing, okay? Every time when you don't expect some shit, that's when you need to expect some shit, you feel me? But if you go in expecting like, oh, I'm finna get like 10 bitches numbers, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that, then it's just like, bro, you kind of pressing it. You don't always, like, bro, you always want to kind of flow with life like how it's supposed to flow in a peaceful manner. Like, everything is supposed to be actually moving in unison and in cohesion for you to actually experience the best part of life. You feel me? So I say, you know what? Let me just get fresh or whatever. I didn't go too crazy, because I ain't gonna lie, I probably got about maybe 3 solid fits that I could wear right now. I gotta go shopping. I ain't got no drip or nothing. You feel me? So I threw on something. I said, let me go to the pub. I went out to the pub. I pull up to the parking lot. Parking lot was lit. First of all, it was people playing music, and it was about like 6 girls outside just dancing and shit. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know where y'all came from, but okay, that's what's up. Shit. I was like, let me go to the pub and let me watch this game instead of like just being in the house, because I could have just watched the game on my phone and shit or whatever. But I said, fuck it, let me just go out somewhere. And so I'm going there. The vibe is cool. They're playing good music and shit. And and again, I've been there a couple of times, but this is the first time I actually seen it like that. Now, I just said that I've been there a couple of times, right? There's these, it was about like, I think it was the first 5 to 10 minutes while I was in the pub, I'm watching the game. I had this chick bump into me. You feel me? She walked past me, she bumped into me. She was like, oh, she didn't even say sorry. She just smiled and kind of laughed. I'm like, okay. And then, you know what I'm saying? It was her and her homegirl that walked past me. They went into the bathroom, right? So I'm chilling, you feel me? I say, you know what, let me find a table and let me just watch this game. You know, I'm here. My sole purpose is to get out the house, watch the game, maybe socialize if it comes to that. But if not, I'm not forcing shit. And mind you, I am by myself, and it takes a lot of confidence to go somewhere when you're by yourself. You feel me? If you go out and just vibe, and you know what I'm saying, you don't always have to have the boys around you. That's saying something about you. So, you know, I'm chilling. I'm in my zone. I'm at my table. I'm chilling. All of a sudden, that same chick that bumped into me, it was her homegirl, kind of walked up to the table. She's like, hey, is anybody sitting at this table? I'm like, oh, nah, y'all good. Y'all can sit down. Y'all cool. She's like, okay, cool. Thank you. Da, da, da. And that's how it starts.